2025. And right now I'm heading up to Neel Gap. I'm going to meet a rider up there and get them out to Unicoi Gap this morning. So as you can see here in Blairsville, it is a light misty rain coming down. It's 40 degrees right now and it is cloudy. It's a bit chilly with the dampness, but still nice outside overall temperature wise and everything. So it's a good day. Anyways, I'm heading on to Neel Gap to get the rider down to Unicoi. And then later on tonight, I'm going to be down in Atlanta, have a 9 p.m. pickup, getting some riders up to the hotel in Blairsville, and then out to the trail tomorrow. All right, I'll be back a bit later. All right, right now I'm still heading up to Neel Gap, and as you can see, we have some clouds out here the higher I get up the mountain, but it's still a pretty morning, and you can still see some of the colors in the trees. Definitely, anybody that's climbing Blood Mountain today is not going to have a view unless these clouds lift. When I go around the corner after Vogel State Park, I probably won't even be able to see Blood Mountain in the distance, and unfortunately sometimes that's just what the weather brings. Still beautiful, but I know we're all out here when we're hiking, we're looking for those views. But anyways, continuing on up to Neel Gap. So right now I am getting ready to pass Vogel State Park, and as I was stating just prior, the fog that has rolled in, it's getting more dense as I head up towards the top of the mountain. So here is the entrance to Vogel State Park, right up here on the right hand side. And then, like I was speaking about Blood Mountain, as I come up here around the corner, you'll be able to see in the distance where it would normally be. It's just going to be covered over in fog today. So let's get up around the corner here, and we'll be able to see that there is no view of it today. Alright, so as we come to this opening here, right now you should be able to see in the background Blood Mountain, but we can't see that today. Alright, so I picked up the rider up at Neel Gap. They had to get some new shoes, so they're all booted up now and they're continuing on with their hike. I dropped them at Unicoi and they're hiking south a bit to meet up with their hiking partner, and then they'll continue north. So it's 40 degrees out here, and as you can see, it is super foggy. Anyways, heading back to Blairsville now, have some other things to take care of as I continue with my day, and before I head down to Atlanta Airport for tonight. Alright, I'll be back a bit later. Alright, right now I've made it up the mountain, and I am almost at Neel Gap. Visibility is really bad right now, so extra time and caution for the thick fog. We're supposed to have some sunshine today, so hopefully it all burns off and eventually we have a clear day. But right now this is what we have. It's 39 degrees up here at the top of the mountain, and now I'm going to be pulling into the parking area for Neel Gap. I'm going to wait for the rider and get them on over to Unicoi. Alright, beautiful morning up here. I'll be back in a bit.